Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we are pleased to welcome you to this Monday afternoon performance. We have 9 action-packed games for you beginning at 1 p.m. In addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action, each of today's games offers Win, Play, Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. In addition to those wagers, we have the mighty Ocho jackpot that begins. In Game 1, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. It is a Pick 8 wager with a $4,000 guarantee. And we have the high-paying High 5 jackpot that begins in Game 3. To play the High 5, you correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will win today over $3,000. There's a $2,000 guarantee in there. However, we're now well over $3,000 on our way to $4,000 in the High 5. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com or in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing bets is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. There are no scratches in today's performance. Once again, there are no scratches in today's performance. Everyone scheduled to play is set to play. So with all this in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 9 minutes away. Good luck. Andrew, action-packed morning of H2H action here at Magic City.
Action-packed indeed.
Did you enjoy?
I had a great time. Did you? I mean, that great match between was the names Benny and Bueno.
Yeah, well, trying to announce it is a real pain in the ass, but other than that, it's
the thing is for me, what doesn't make sense is I never had the luxury of seeing Benny Bueno play, so there shouldn't be any confusion for me. Yet I think I messed it up more times than you did, and I messed it up the one time saying it today.
And I was doing the play-by-play.
Yeah, so that tells you something about how that went for me.
I find that if I say Bueno's name first when they're both on the court, it's easier. If I go Benny Bueno, I don't think about it like as though Benny Bueno is actually, putting a comma there between Bueno Benny. It's just easier to say.
You need some sort of punctuation to help you out there. And yeah, we did have a great day. We'll remind you of those H2H matchups. We saw that middle group, so Group 2, Ben, Bueno, Kubala, Anderluck, Benny, and Jedden. So after the action today, 2 guys tied atop that group at 3-1, the top record. That is both Kubala. My goodness, Stu. It's both Benny and Bueno. So Benny and Bueno tied at 3-1, their record in H2H Jai-Alai through their first 4 matches. And Ben at the bottom of that group there at 0-4.
My God.
And Stu,
can you see through the screen and see that annoying person back here?
The 20-something people watching? He's
just oblivious that anybody does anything else for a living that's not in his immediate
What did he ask you? I think it was a me question, right?
You would need to be paying attention. And as soon as I saw him walking over here, I tried to tune him out, and then he assaulted me.
And then boom, he's right in your face.
Exactly. Actually, he wasn't rude. He was just oblivious to the fact that we were announcing, and he wanted me to give him the attention he needed for whatever the situation was right in that moment. And just no, go away right now.
Your gift today is you get the red shirt in post 1 in game 1. All on the court.
Anyway, as you were saying before we were so rudely interrupted.
I was just saying that Benny Bueno, 3-1 atop group number 2 there. Those other records for that second group here, let me pull them up here quickly. I know those 2 guys are tied at 3-1. Both Anderluck 2-2 as well. Anderluck was 0-2 headed into today, but he played very well, so maybe a guy to look out for. 2-2 in his matches. Jedden 2-2. Kubala was 2-0, dropped both of his today. And although he's not scratched, Kubala guy certainly looked a little bit off there in his H2H and played very well that first day. Struggling to move around the court effectively in those matches there, so we'll see how he does. In these Parimutuel games, don't have to move as much, not as many long rallies, so that probably suits how he's feeling a little bit better this format today. And then at the bottom of that group 2, as we said, we have Ben, who was at 0-4. And not indicative of how Ben has really played in these Parimutuel games as well. I mean, you look at his numbers here. Where is Ben? He's got 3 wins, 4 places, 2 shows, and he's played in a bunch of games, but yeah, 33% in the money. 3 wins for him, kind of in the middle of the pack there, but Ben in that one-on-one format, certainly something that he's still looking to get better at here in this stage in his highlight career. But we now have just about 5 minutes until we get into game number 1, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that will explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, and that will be Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here just about 3 minutes from game number 1 here today. Big story is that high 5, as Stu noted. That carryover is just under 2,700 at the moment, so we'll be looking at certainly over 3,000, approaching 4, maybe even 5. Who knows what that final figure will be for that high 5. Depends on you guys and how much is bet into it there, but certainly over 3,000 today. So we are well over that guarantee. So taking a look at these overall singles standings through this short season now. And at this point, you have Douglas up on top, familiar territory for him. He's got 7 wins through his first 24 games this season. So I think he won that final game yesterday, or won a couple of those feature games. So his win percentage now, Douglas, highest winning percentage, just under 30% of anybody on the roster. His in the money percentage is right at 50% now. So certainly getting back into form, and that's a guy that hasn't really been healthy to start this 2021 short season either. So kind of scary for the rest of the field out there that he hasn't been playing at 100% and still up there getting it done in a different way. 4-way tie for second place. Second and third is going to be really interesting throughout this short season just because of the names. I mean, early game, middle game, late games. You got Bueno, CRB, Ikeda, and Ron. So, yeah, Bueno is a guy that plays in a lot of games. CRB has been mainly in those early games, and he's been cleaning up nicely. 5 wins, 4 places, and 4 shows. And then Ikeda and Ron too. Both of those guys that came into this program towards the end of 2019. 5 wins for them, and Ikeda's numbers still. Ikeda will not be playing today. Ikeda was out, scheduled to be out of the program today. He is out. It was noted in fantasy as well, but Ikeda, 13 of his 19 games, he's been in the money. That is a little over 68%. His win percentage is second. Place percentage is first on the roster, so it leads it in the money, right up there with wins and top two. Certainly the highest percentage on this roster as well, so Ikeda having a really, really good season here, but will not be able to add to that today. But we got these early games first, 0 minutes to game number 1. Let's get into the action.
Time to begin our first game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Vuelo. Receiving in the blue of post 2, El Barba. Vuelo serves. Our first game is underway. Vuelo with the fine catch at the 10 line. Rebote by El Barba. Tough Rebote gets away from the forehand of Vuelo. Goes to the outer screen. Point 2. 2, first up on the board in our first game. In our next matchup, El Barba will serve to the white shirt of post 3, worn by Tennessee. Tennessee from the left side goes deep. Rebote forehand is up. Interference, the point will be replayed. El Barba revisiting his football days. Yes, we agree completely. Just get the serve in. It's good serve by El Barba. Tennessee from the backhand. Rebote, swing and a miss, midcourt, point 3. Green shirt of post 4 receives. Here's Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Hard backhand by Jedden. Rebote by Tennessee to pass. That's a nice forehand rebote by Tennessee. Jedden with the 2-all. Tennessee stops it. Tennessee looking to put some English on that ball. Good stop by Jedden. Rebote left side, right up the middle. Tennessee makes the catch. Wow, he threw a Costado 2-all. That's scored. Good for you, T. Point 3. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Here's Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Passes out to the Rebote. Tennessee's Rebote hits the pad. Point 5. In our next matchup, Diaz serves the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Cool Fitness. Catch by Cool Fitness. Good pickup by Diaz. Backhand to the outside. A little too far outside. Out of play. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive. Pink shirt of post 7, Juice. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive in the purple shirt of post 8, CRB. CRB moves up to make the catch. Hard throw from the forehand. Robote left side. Scoop. Missed. Point 6. Cool Fitness has made 3 straight points as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Receiving, post 1, Vuelo. Robote forehand save by Cool Fitness. He played that well. Here's Vuelo. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points, serving to post 2, El Barba. Catch by Vuelo at the 11 line. Strong backhand, caught in the air by El Barba. El Barba with a beautiful throw from the forehand. Point 1. Vuelo has 4 points. In this matchup, he serves to the green shirt of post 4, Jedin. Backhand by Jedin. Beautiful backhand by Jedin. Robote to the inside by Vuelo. Nicely played. Robote to the inside. Jedin's there. Robote left side by Vuelo. Nice save. Vuelo, that's a great effort by Vuelo. I mean, he put a lot into that. Lands wide. Great effort. Point 4. Receiving, post 3, the white shirt, Tennessee. Tennessee from midcourt. Placement to the inside. Big bounce, goes up and scores. Point 3. Tennessee has 4 points. Receiving in the 5 post. This matchup has Tennessee serving to Diaz. Off the court, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3. Tennessee trying to stop him. Juice. Rotate forehand save by Tennessee. Juice with the catch from the 8 line. Low and hard. Caught by Tennessee. Back to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point and game. White shirt of post 3. Tennessee. No playoff in our first game. 1 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-1-6. That's Tennessee's first win, is it not? First singles win. Congratulations to Tennessee. Results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Tennessee. Taking second, post 1, Vuelo. Coming in third, post 6, Cool Fitness. 3-1-6 is the official order of finish. Game 1, $2 quinella. 1-3. That's first and second in any order. $28.20. Trifecta 316. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $484 even. $2 wager on 3 to win, $980. Up next, Game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 2 is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And game number 2, just about 7 minutes away. We begin that high five today in game number 3 with the carryover just under $2,700. So that carryover is over the guarantee at $2,000. So we'll be looking at a pretty significant jackpot, the highest one here in this 2021 short season for sure. But to play that high five, correctly pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you get all 5 winners correct and you are the only ticket to have that combination of numbers, that is how you will cash in on all that money in the carryover, plus some of what's ever bet into it today as part of that high five. And with just about 5 minutes to go till game number 2 now, about 6 minutes. For any new fans that may be joining us here for the first time, we got this video that will explain in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
Well, that takes us now to just about 5 minutes till game in number 2. And that trifecta pool's getting up there. A little more than 48. Yeah, sometimes you see that screen before it updates. Well, closer to $1,000 in that pool. Keeps jumping up there. But yeah, probably a lot more play in that high five today. And Ben is requesting something. He's asking for a practice switch. He'll just come off the court. Well, Stu, game 2's coming up here.
4 minutes left.
And we did note, so someone asked about these guys with no wins in singles play. Well, there was one of them, Tennessee, so he is now on the board. So, as you said, congratulations to him. First win this year, 7 places, 4 shows, the first singles win. Now, him and Anderluck have 2 wins in doubles, but we keep those numbers separate here. So, if you hear us say a guy has only a certain amount of wins, it's in reference to either singles or doubles. When we talk about individual players, we're just talking about singles. We'll always name the 2 partners for doubles there. But Tennessee on the board and is in the money percentages right up there, one of the tops on this roster here at 50%. So hasn't been playing badly this year. Maybe not the Tennessee that we've seen over the course of his Jai-Alai career, but that one gets it done. You got to be able to close out games. Doesn't matter who's standing across from you in that particular time. someone you may think's a good player, a bad player, someone that you may have their number. It's always tough to get that final point. So good for Tennessee, good on him to get it done there.
And we have 2 minutes left for placing all wagers in Game 2. Game 2 will begin in just 2 minutes.
And now we got, in this second game, CRB, 5 wins. He's in that one post. He's been playing very well in these early games. A good chance for him to stay close to the top of that leaderboard. I mean, another win here for CRB. Keeps continuing on the way he has. He could be looking at a potential top 3 finish in this short season. Obviously, a guy that's not going to be thrown into those later games, but a guy that could clean up in those early, and then the way he's improving those middle games too, he's been a factor as well each and every time he stepped out on the court. So a very good player, well, very good developing young player here, only in his 3rd season with this Magic City program, been playing Jai-Alai just about 3 years.
Less than a minute to go to begin Game 2. Game 2 now less than a minute away.
Something I'm interested to see, Stu, in those numbers compared to what he did last season. I don't have him off the top of my head, but
if you don't, no one does.
I was going to say, we'll get it here and maybe talk about it in a little bit, but just to see a guy, sort of be at the bottom, a guy that people were very, very low on, didn't look very good. For him to come out this way just speaks to his character, speaks to his commitment to the sport. A guy that works, earns it in the gym, earns it after hours, the times that people don't really see there, and that's paying off effectively here to begin this season. And how old is he, Stu? It's any
CRB?
Yes, those. It's
just had a birthday recently, 20.
Yeah, mid-20s, late.
No, late 20s.
Later 20s, 29, 30.
All right, let's begin.
And with that, 0 minutes to Game 2. Let's get back into the action.
Time to begin Game 2. A spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is CRB. Receiving the blue of post 2, Tennessee. There's our serve. Game 2 begins. Robote forehand by CRB. Caught in the air by Tennessee. CRB comes up with a nice catch to the outside at the 8 line. Tennessee from his knees, but he stays on his feet. Scoop by CRB. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Tennessee. Tennessee back to the outside. CRB comes up with a great catch, throws a cortada that's caught by Tennessee. Robote save by CRB. Here's Tennessee from the 7 line. Hard throw, caught in the air by CRB. He fell before he caught it. Quite a point there by CRB and Tennessee. Well played, point 1. White shirt of post 3, Ben receives. Backhand by Ben. Robote left side by CRB to the inside. Ben steps up, makes the catch. Powerful backhand follows. Robote left side. Caught in the air by Ben. Hard throw by Ben. Scoop attempt missed. Point 3. And our next matchup, Ben will serve to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Juice. Powerful backhand by Juice. Nicely thrown to the inside. Good rebote by Ben. Juice backs up, makes the catch. Long carom, off the court. Point 3. Entering the court, the black shirt at post 5, number 29, Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo, caught in the air by Ben. Hard throw by Ben. Ball missed. Point 3. Here's post 6, the yellow shirt, Cool Fitness receives. Two all by Ben. Cool Fitness reads it, stops it, returns it from the forehand. Carambola goes deep, stopped on the forehand of Ben. Catch by Cool Fitness. Catch by Ben. You're going to duck under him? Cool Fitness looks for the rebote. Just missed it. Point 3. Here's post 7. Pink shirt, Diaz. Under serve. Blown with authority by Manuel up there in the front court. El Barba on the backhand. Ball tipped off the scoop attempt. Point 8. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points through the end of the game. Tennessee returns in the blue post 2. Rebote left side by El Barba. Catch by Tennessee. Carom by Tennessee. Missed. Point 8. Eight serves, 2 post 1, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Low and inside. Caught by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote by CRB. A 2-all scores. Well thrown by CRB. Point 1. CRB will now serve to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Juice. Ball tipped off the serve, point 1. That'll give CRB a possible game point here in the second game. Trying to stop him, the black shirt at post 5, Vuelo. Powerful backhand by Vuelo. Rebote, soft 2-all. Vuelo gets up there, makes the catch. What a catch by CRB. And what not rebote from the forehand of Vuelo. Point end game. Red shirt of post 1. CRB. No playoff again. 3 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish 1, 3, 8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, Post 1, CRB. Taking second, Post 3, Ben. Coming in third, Post 8, El Barba. 138 is the official order finish for Game 2. And there are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-3. That's first and second in any order, $12. The trifecta, 138. That's first, second, and third place finishing, $143 even. $2 wager on 1 to win returns $14.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our third game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins. The high five jackpot for today. There are no scratches in our third game. And post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for Jai-Alai as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyjai-alai.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyjai-alai.com.
Yes, folks, there continue signing up for the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel. That is a weekly contest, and new ones are available each and every week there. So go to fantasyjai-alai.com to sign up if you are not already signed up. If you go to that link, there's a little green button at the top of your page that will say Play Now. You click on that button to create an account, and then from there you build a 4-player lineup with a fictitious $21 budget. You don't have to put up any real money. $21 budget to build your lineup of 4 players. 3 of those are singles players. 1 of them is a doubles pairing. And then you get points based on how your player finishes throughout the week. So you get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, and 1 point per show finish that they earn throughout the Parimutuel playing week. That does not include H2H Jai-Alai results. And the person that finishes at the top of the leaderboard will take home a cash prize courtesy of Magic City Casino, which is locked in at $100 right now. We had, I think, about 133 people playing this week. Once that gets to 200, Magic City will up the cash prize to $200 each and every week. And yes, it is completely free to play. There is nothing you have to do except go to fantasyjai-alai.com to sign up, and you can potentially be taking home that cash prize one of these weeks. And then there's an overall prize at the end, courtesy of the Jai-Alai channel, for the person that wins the most total weeks. It's not overall, it's not total points, it's most weeks won. Because we got one person there at the top of the leaderboard, Jai-Alai Susie. Stu, she's a bit of a killer there with fantasy. She top 10 week 1, tied for first last week, and she's right up there atop there in solo first here for week 3. So could go to 2 weekly wins in the first 3 weeks. That's pretty tough to beat there, but we will see a lot of Jai-Alai still to be played. And now with 3 minutes till game 4, 3 minutes till game 4, Stu. My goodness. 4 minutes to game 3. Game 3 begins that high five.
Contagious.
We couldn't have skipped it because the high five starts in game 3. $1,500 in that pool, and that just keeps climbing up there. There was 2,600 and change in that carryover headed into today, so plus this pool today could be approaching $4,000 as part of that high five. And so as Stu is mentioning CRB's improvement from last year, so 2020 stats. CRB in 416 singles games last year, he won just 25 singles games. That percentage there at roughly about 6%, a little over 6% here. CRB this year.
Well, he didn't have a bad time last year. He was just having a difficult time finishing games.
Right.
There's a difference between playing points and playing them defensively and killing points to get in the win column. So
right, but this season, I mean, closing, as you're saying, his win percentage, 24%, is in the money percentage, is 50, a little bit over 55% here. So all those numbers across the board are improved, and also what's improved is his competition in those early games as well. So not only, that's the thing that kind of gets lost with some of these guys that are struggling. Cool Fitness, Diaz, Juice. I mean, we watch the same highlight that you do. Hasn't been, they've left a lot to be desired. I think that's our key word. Right? They've left a little bit, but you have to realize, I mean, just pulling up those single standings, I mean, you had Lamonte, Fred, Asier, Legend, just a completely different game. I mean, now you have these middle game guys. I mean, you look at game one, El Barba, Tennessee, Jedden, and CRB, the way he's playing, Valello stepped it up too. So not only is he more effective out there on the court each and every day, doing it against tougher competition, Valello the same thing. And a lot of these guys that are, closer to the bottom there, probably a reason why. It's been kind of a dramatic shift from 2020 to 2021 with these tougher early games, and still got to be able to catch, still got to be able to string some throws together. Obviously understand that, but you have to understand a little bit too that this competition is ramped up pretty significantly compared to what they were faced with. So give them some time to adjust.
Ramped up, look at this ramped up trifecta pool. $1,256 and the high five with 2,000. How much going into it?
A little under 2,700. Yeah, 26 and change.
2,600 plus the 1,500.
Those two numbers combined would put us over 4,000.
That's what I was looking for. What's that total? Over $4,000 up for grabs here in the high five. To play the high five, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Less than a minute to go to begin game 3 in the high five. Both now less than a minute away. Good luck. Time to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, El Barba. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Julian. El Barba serves. We begin. Game 3. Catch by El Barba. There's the backhand. Catch by Julian. There's the backhand. Fine catch by Julian on the left side. Strong backhand follows. Robote to the outside. Scores. Point 1. Entering the court, the white shirt at post 3. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Kubala. Good effort by Kubala to try to scoop that up outside. Point 1. Green shirt to post 4 receives. Here's Bueno. Powerful backhand by Bueno. Rebote to the outside. Picked up by Bueno. Hard throw follows and scores. Good throw by El Barba. Good throw by Bueno. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Here's Benny. Benny comes up with a good catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Having a flashback from the H2H this morning. Catch by Benny. Rebote by Bueno. Benny moves up. Makes the catch on the forehand at the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. Scores for Benny, point 5. On the court, ready to receive. Yellow shirt at post 6. Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Does not clip the sidewall. Stays inside. Nice rebote turned by Benny. Catch by Vuelo. Catch by Benny. Vuelo. Difficult rebote save. Caught on the forehand of Benny. Benny right up the middle. Scoop attempt missed. Oh, jeez. Did you get hurt? Point 5. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That touched her past the 7. Point goes to the 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt at post 8. Cool Fitness. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Cool Fitness moves up, makes the catch. There's the throw. Good catch. Almost by Tennessee. Point 8. The first round of play is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2. Julin. Julin reads it, moves up, stops it. Hard throw. Will score from his forehand. Point 2. Back and ready to receive. The white shirt at post 3. Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Julin. Ball tipped by Kubala at the 10 line. Point 2. Receiving, post 1, El Barba. El Barba makes a fine catch. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Julin. Catch by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote. Scooped up by El Barba. Low and hard. Caught in the air by Julin. Powerful backhand by Julin. Rebote by El Barba. Julin makes the catch. Hard throw. El Barba saves the rebote. Julin makes the catch. Cortada. El Barba did get assessed on it. However, it was juggled. No. nice try. Even you know that didn't work. Point 2. Possible game point for Julin in the blue of post 2. Here's post 4. Bueno. Rebote by Julian. Catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Julian. Bueno picks it up midcourt. Back to the inside. Julian from the forehand at the 10 line. Hard throw. Stopped in the air by Bueno. Bueno, Costado to the inside. Caught in the air by Julian. Catch by Bueno. Backhand. Rebote left side by Julian. Catch by Bueno. He goes deep. Rebote forehand by Julian. Catch by Bueno. Outside placement by Bueno will score. Well thrown. Point 4. Play continues. Receiving. Post 6. This matchup has Bueno serving to Vuelo. Soft touch on the rebote works. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Bueno trying to stop him. Benny. Catch by Benny. There's the backhand. Bueno makes the catch at the 10 line. Backhand by Bueno. Benny sets up for the rebote. Hard to the inside he goes. Catch by Bueno. He goes deep. Rebote left side to the inside. Catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand missed. Point and game. Post 4, the green shirt, Bueno. 2 places. 1 serves to 5. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Big backhand by Benny. Rebote by El Barba, beautifully thrown, caught in the air by Benny. El Barba switching from right to left to try to make that rebote. Point in a 3rd place finish for post 5, Benny. Unofficial order finish, 4-2-5. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Bueno. Taking second, post 2, Julian. Coming in third, post 5, Benny. 4-2-5, the official order finish for Game number 3. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. There they are. $2 Quinella, 2-4. That's first and second, any order, $22.20. Trifecta, 4-2-5, $156.60. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $2 wager on the 4 to win will get you $9.60. Up next, Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 4. Just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I love Jai-Alai. I think Jai-Alai is a beautiful game. My favorite part of playing Jai-Alai would be that I get to compete. I get to come into a facility with other competitors that are trying their hardest. I get to come out here and try my hardest. Win or lose, you feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day after coming in and giving it your all. My 2020 goal is when you open up the program, it should say Chris Bueno, win percentage 150 or better, and in the money percentage 400 or better. I'm gonna finish every game that I get possible game point.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of.
You like Jai-Alai?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent high-lie instructor. Incontinent high-lie instructor? Incontinent high-lie instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and high-lie enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And yes, folks, Jai-Alai is all around us. Some good examples there in pop culture. Bringing us to 5 minutes till game number 4 here. We begin something else in this fourth game, and that's that early pick 3. Because there's a late pick 3. The early one encompasses games 4 through 6. Correctly pick the winners of these next 3 games, 4, 5, and 6, for your chance to cash in on that pick 3 here today.
We have a whole 5 minutes before we begin game 4. What should we talk about?
A whole 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anything you'd like to discuss? I'm tired. I have no problem acknowledging. I'm just.
You can take it. I mean, look, folks. I mean, we're always here to answer questions. You can throw in some highlight questions. We can do it, but there's always stuff to talk
about. I'm happy to take a shot at you.
Yeah, don't test Stu today.
Submit when I'm tired. Yeah, no, not even the players tread lightly.
No, but I will say, just one highlight note, then we can get into some banter, Stu. 6 wins now for
some banter. Does it have to be witty?
Doesn't have to be.
Okay, please
preferred,
continue.
But CRB and Bueno both picked up wins in games 2 and 3. They are now tied at 6 wins each for second place. So your top 3, Douglas, CRB, and Bueno. With some highlights still to be played here today. Ron at 5 wins could add to that. Ikeda at 5 wins also. We said he is not in the program today. So you're not going to see Ikeda or El Barba in those doubles games. Yes, you will not see them. Making sure they weren't in the program then.
Well, it would be a problem for one of them since he's not in the building. So you're suggesting we might have missed a scratch, but we didn't.
I would never suggest.
Question submitted by Michael. Hi, Michael. How are you? So the answer to that question is don't know. Question submitted through the Highlight channel. Will we be looking for new players for the full season April? No, that I know the answer to. Sorry, I misread your question. The answer to that is no. No new players for the season that begins May 1st. The roster that you see is the roster that we expect to be back. Year to year, we typically make our decisions. So it's a question of whether or not we choose to expand the roster, if we're looking at expanding the product, or we're looking to contract with, which is what we did this year, have 20 players, all healthy, who will hopefully stay that way throughout the course of the season. So we will not be making changes to the roster going into May that I know of, that are expected. And no roster changes are expected for the remainder of 2021. What you see is what you get. And you'll like it, or watch something else. But we're glad you're here.
Yeah. And I think that...
Not you, Michael. Whoever might not like it. Moving on.
We'll say that I think a lot of the guys that have been struggling, this is the short season, and last year, you remember, between the end of our season till we began, there was a lot more time in between, some more time to practice and all that. The reps are only going to help these guys get better, understand some of them still struggling, but as we get closer to April and May, begin that full season, I think a lot of these guys, well, certainly all of them are going to be more improved by that point, but a lot of the guys that maybe haven't found their footing here in this season certainly get a little bit closer to that form.
And that's producer Lindsay's way of saying, get your schnit, S-H-N-I-T, together. Otherwise, I'll come down there and give you something to talk about. Okay, moving on. We're almost ready to begin Game 4. Game 4 now less than a minute away. Sitting up straight, I swear. Josh, there is no chance that I will be joining the roster. My days of playing High Life for fun or anything else are long over.
Yeah.
Long over. Not everybody's gotten that memo about what they should do in their own life, but mine, I got that memo when I was about 19, I think. Okay, let's begin game number 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, CRB. Receiving the blue of post 2, Jedin. Very scared, Josh. Very scared. Here's the serve by CRB. Backhand by Jedin. It's a nice rebote by CRB. Scoop by Jedin. Catch by Jedin. Catch by CRB. Hard throw to the inside by CRB. That's going to be a tough catch. It is point 1. CRB gets the first point of the 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3 in this matchup. CRB serves to Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand, up, and away. Escapa to the overhead screen. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Entering the court, we have Benny. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Kubala makes the save on the rebote. Clears the front wall. Here's the catch by Benny. Low and hard. Will score. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Receiving Bueno.
I could have had.
Backhand by Bueno. Benny, low and hard to the inside. Ball tipped. Point 5. In our next matchup, Bueno will serve to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Bragley. Backhand by Bragley, caught in the air by Bueno. Bueno goes deep, caught in the air by Bragley. Bueno, backhand, caught by Bragley. Ball tipped. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Here's Anderluck. Rebote left side, saved by Bragley. Karam opens up and scores. Point 7. On the court, ready to receive. Purple shirt at post 8. Here's Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Ben from the 10 line. Anderluck makes the catch on the forehand. Another hard forehand. Good pickup by Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben. Ball tipped by Anderluck. Point 8. Ben gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the blue post 2, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Ball tipped, point 8. Eight serves, post 1, CRB.
What's that shit, man?
Backhand by CRB, catch by Ben. CRB, backhand. Rebote by Ben, hooked a little bit, but still in the court, point 8. Straight points to a possible game point for Ben. Trying to stop him, post 3, the white shirt, Kubala. Backhand by Ben. Rebote save, just missed. Point end game, post 8. A perfect game for Ben. Significant playoff here for second and third place. 4 first serves to 5. Ball tipped, point 5. 6 now serves to 7. Big right side by Anderluck. Rebote left side, clipped the sidewall, caught in the air by Anderluck. Great effort by Bragley to try to make that Rebote point 7. 1 now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 5 and 7 in the continuing playoff for place and show. Kubala on the catch. There's the backhand. Catch by CRB. Ball missed. Point 1. 5, 7, and 1 remain in the playoff for second and third place. 5 first serves to 7. That ball hit the overhead screen. Okay, point 5. Possible place point for post 5. Trying to stop him, post 1, CRB. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Bueno. CRB looking for the Rebote. Got it on the forehand. Ooh, Bueno comes up with a difficult catch. Had a bunch of legs full of CRB there. Backhand by CRB. Bueno missed. Point 1. Place and show point, 1 serves to 5. Here's the backhand by Bueno. He goes deep. Rebote left side by CRB. Bueno makes the catch. Hard forehand. Picked up by CRB. Beautiful catch. Rebote, the rebound off the back wall to the inside. Catch by CRB. Catch by Bueno. CRB from the 8 line. Backhand. Bueno makes the catch in the air. Nice backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand, save. CRB showing really good control there. Bueno with a fine catch, pulling it off the side wall. Rebote, saved to the inside. Bueno moves up, makes the catch. Another backhand. Rebote forehand by CRB. Bueno picks it up at the 9 line. Over the top to the inside. Ball tipped. Other than that, well played playoff point. Point and a second place finish for post 5, Bueno. CRB comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 8-5-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 4 official coming in first post 8. Ben, he had a perfect game, which resulted in a lengthy playoff. 5 comes in second. That's Bueno. Coming in third, post 1, CRB. 8-5-1 is the official order finish. $1 Quinella, 5-8. That's first and second. Any order, $67.50. Trifecta, 8-5-1, $259.40. That's first, second, and third place finishing. A $2 wager on 8 to win returns $36. Quite a win payoff. A windfall? Get it? No? Moving on.
Didn't have my mic in front.
5 to play. It's okay. 5 to place, $20.40. Up next, Game 5. Dodging Death 1 at Magic City. That's what we like to call doubles here at Magic City. Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. One of our only 2 doubles games in today's performance. Post time for Game 5, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
What I'm hoping to accomplish in the 2020 season is to come in top 3 again, both in singles and in doubles. My game plan going into 2020 season is to be as meticulous as possible. I have to find a way to find little subtle things about each and every person on the roster that I can exploit to my advantage. And I can say that because they have to do the same thing. I feel like I got the ability to do it. I've definitely put in the work. Unfortunately, that doesn't always mean success, but that's what I'm going to strive for. So that is the goal, and I think that's everybody's goal because everybody wants to, get in the bonus money. And it is kind of like something to hang your hat on, to be able to say that, hey, I was able to be, a top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
And folks, there you saw that promo for Prize Picks, one of the major players in daily fantasy sports that has picked up daily fantasy highlights. Stu, do you know what Prize Picks is?
I sense an explanation coming on.
Wait, do you know what it is?
I've heard of it.
You've heard of Prize Picks. Well, let me clarify for you. Well, Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports platform, offers a unique mix that allows you to bet on individual players. So you bet on the individual players, then you mix and match amongst a variety of sports.
So like and every Highlight and Mahjong, or
well, not necessarily Mahjong. I mean, we're going to go more, NBA, NFL, college sports as well. I mean, tennis, golf. I mean, pretty much any, one of the major sports. Highlight included in that major sport.
There we go.
If you think about it, it's up there. You can mix and match amongst those variety of sports each day. Now, for a limited time, they're offering special incentives here for signing up. If you go to prizepicks.com, type the word HI, J-A-I, into that referral code field when you sign up. If you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, well, Prize Picks, they'll match that for you and put another $100 into your account just like that. And now, Stu, it gets even more interesting here.
Can't possibly get more interesting than what you've already described.
And I promise you it does, because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI, J-A-I.
That's it. Don't send any pictures of anything else.
No other pictures.
No other pictures.
Use that code at sign up. You will qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So it's as simple as that. Sign up at prizepicks.com or download their app and sign up from there. Use the referral code HI when you sign up. Most important part of that, make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in it. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. And that, all you have to do, Stu, and you'll qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match, some free entries to get you started, and they always have promotions and some stuff going on there at Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, Picks.com today.
And Magic City Highlight would like to welcome one Jacob Hughes to the chat and to viewing. And thank you for the compliment. We certainly appreciate that. If you're in
very much so,
and you find this interesting, hey, that's great. Ernesto, listen, see how Jacob handles himself? Positive comments? Focus on the positive. We all see the negative. It does exist, and we usually acknowledge it here. I'm just not going to acknowledge your interpretation of what's negative. If you haven't realized that yet, there's the clue. And that was not a shot previously about age and you shouldn't be playing. I didn't mean to suggest that for a second. Sincerely, I didn't. You've been kind of rude, but no, even I wouldn't throw that out.
Wouldn't say don't even play.
No, I'm just saying that age-wise, I got a pretty clear signal that it was time for me to stop throwing the ball around.
The labrum story. Oh, the bicep. No, labrum. Biceps. Yeah.
Bicep and rotator cuff tear. Oh. But yes, we like focusing on the positive around here. And yes, we are scared of Lindsay. Executive producer.
Are you kidding?
Lindsay. I once just called her Lindsay, and she handed me her business card. And she says, "What does it say under my name?" I was like, "Oh, schnit." My apologies,
executive,
ma'am. Executive,
Madam Executive Producer.
Madam Executive Producer Lindsay.
Yeah, that's.
And she responded, "You bet your ass." And I said, "Oh,
tough cookie."
Wow. Yeah. No, she's. Yeah. So we're definitely scared.
Well, I do want one thing here with a new viewer in the crowd. How'd you stumble upon it? I mean, let us know. I mean, you say you're new to Highline, new to the sport, first time you've wagered on it. Always interested to see how people ended up.
He did say watching and or wagering, so he has not acknowledged with confirmation that he is. He's not confirmed that he's wagering.
Well, I mean, if you go up a little further in that chat, he said, I come on, CRB, I need to finish my QU. I'm going to go with Quinella, so... I'm gonna take a stab at the Jacob's active. He's trying to invest some of that money and get some back. So we like that.
We got less than a minute to go till we begin Dodging Death 1-4 this afternoon.
Double standings here in this 2021 short season. We'll give you those 3 wins for Kubala and Benny. They are in the solo lead atop those double standings. And then a 5-way tie for second place. Anderluck, Tennessee, Bueno and Ben, Jedden and Bradley, Cool Fitness and Douglas, and Ikeda and El Barba also at 2 wins, but Ikeda and El Barba will not be playing doubles today.
0 minutes till post in Game 5 means it's time to begin Dodging Death 1. We're all very frightened of how this is going to turn out. Hopefully everyone's safe. Serving in the red shirt of Post 1, Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue of Post 2, the team of Kubala and Benny. There's the serve. Our fifth game is underway. Difficult catch by Douglas behind the 13 line. It's a powerful backhand by Benny. Robote swing and a miss at the 3 line. First point goes to the 2. White shirts post 3 receive. In this matchup, Kubala will serve to CRB and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Benny. Benny goes deep. Robote by CRB. Out of play. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the green shirts of post 4. In this matchup, Kubala will serve to Diaz in the front court with Carballo receiving in the back. Catch by Carballo. Forehand by Carballo to the inside. Played with a lot of control. Benny comes up with a clutch catch behind the 12 line. Catch by Carballo. Little hop off the wall. Hard throw to the inside. Benny's there. Catch by Carballo. Carballo's looking for Robote at the 10 line. Beautifully played to the inside. Caught in the air by Benny. Benny goes hard to the inside. Ball's off the side of Carballo's cesta. Point 2. That is 3 straight points for the blue of post 2. In this matchup, Kubala is serving to the black shirts of post 5. Anderluck and Tennessee receive. Tennessee from the forehand. Kubala with a tip ball, midcourt, point 5. Yellow shirts at post 6. Bueno and Ben receive. That's an overserve by Anderluck. Ball must slam between the 4 and 7 line. Yes, even in doubles. Point 6. Receiving post 7, the pink shirts. Juices in the front court, Ron in the back. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Ben. Ben goes deep. Ron's there. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 7. 7 up on the board with 1 point. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, Jedden and Bragley. Ball tip back here in the corner, point 8. 8 gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red shirts post 1. Cool Fitness and Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas right to the corner. That's going to score point 1. One on the board with 2 points, serving to the 3 post. The white shirts are back. CRB and Spinner. What a catch by Cool Fitness. What a carambola by Cool Fitness. That was Cool Fitness all the way. Douglas just kind of mailed it in there. Point one. Green shirts at post 4 receiving. Diaz and Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Hard throw. Douglas for the rebote. Beautifully played to the inside. Scoop attempt high on the left side of Carballo. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Cool Fitness. Carballo almost made the catch. That's point one. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1, Cool Fitness and Douglas. Trying to stop them, the blue of post 2, Kubala and Benny. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side to the inside. Scooped up by Benny. Catch by Douglas. There's a hard throw by Douglas. Rebote to the outside. Falls short. Point and game to the red shirts of post 1. Cool Fitness and Douglas. 2 places. 5, 6, 7, 8 will pair off in playoff for third place. 5 first serves to 6. Hard serve by Anderluck. Good catch by Ben. Point 6. 7 now serves to 8. Good catch by Jedden. Jedden's 2-all. Hits the pad. Point 7. Six serves to 7. Backhand by Ron. Scores. Point and a third place finish for the 7 team, Juice and Ron. Unofficial order of finish, 1, 2, 7. Coming in first, post 1, Cool Fitness and Douglas. Taking second, post 2, Kubala and Benny. Coming in third, post 7, Juice and Ron. $2 Quinella 1-2. That's first and second in any order, $25.60. Trifecta 1-2-7. That's first, second, and third place finishing, $156.80. A $2 wager on 1 to win returns $13.80. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 6 will close out the early pick 3. If you missed the early pick 3, there's a late pick 3 coming up in Game 7. Post time for game number 6, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Ron, winding up. Back to the inside he goes. Douglas. Hard 2-all. Sidearm carom opens up and scores. Robote again. Left side, Robote. Ron takes it in the air, winds up. 2-all with a soft touch. Is going to score. Catch by Ikeda. Ron for the Robote. Outside placement of the forehand Robote is picture perfect. Robote saved beautifully by Ron. Catch by Douglas. Tostado 2-all scores for Ron. Here's Douglas from the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. What a second round effort by Ron. A strong forehand Robote by Ron. Beautiful 2-all thrown by Ron to score.
Ron straight to the outside with it. There's Bueno on a quick bounce, brings it in. Goes back over the top. Ron running with it. Diving, gonna hit there on a full extension dive.
Robote comes to the forehand of Ron. Outside placement of the forehand. Robote scores.
One-handed Robote save from Ron on the ground. And folks, there were the top 10 plays courtesy of Ron from his second place finish, should I say, in those championship singles standings last season.
I don't know who does these top 10 videos, but man, they're good. Just kidding. I know who does them.
That Highlight Channel team, they're all over it.
See, that's how you know you're going to live a long time and have a successful career. You're responsible and you share the glory. That's really how it works in life. Really.
That's all we. Big team here.
Exactly.
I mean, seriously, everyone's role. I mean, from video that gets displayed here to the guys on the court, everyone's got an equal role in growing this sport. And these guys out there are doing their part here, have improved very much coming into this 2021 season. That's certainly a big part of it there. But
I don't work as hard as the players do. I mean, I work harder than some players, but not most of them. I don't know about an equal.
Saying everyone, not necessarily equal, but everyone has their part in this.
There you go. Okay,
not necessarily an equal. Yeah.
Someone who writes the checks for the program just was saying. Yeah, equal parts.
The play drives this program to new heights, perhaps, and the sport to new heights. But
somewhere there's an accountant for Magic City going, equal. Okay. Yeah, I get it. How many minutes do we have to the next game?
You know, I saw something a little earlier that I think Ernesto was talking about his gig and his job. Sorry, gig. His job, and he was saying that he gets a couple cruises, but I mean, you can work right here at Magic City, and you go to the Caymans 3-4 times a year for free too. So,
the Caymans are a distant memory right now. They are. In fact, it's getting a little hazy. It's such distance. It seems like so long ago.
Can almost taste the pina colada. Yeah.
No, hey, listen. Everybody should be, especially in this day and age. We just hope everybody is healthy. Number one, as content as possible within your life. Working if that's your thing, retired if that's your thing, surviving, getting by till we get through to better days. That's the goal. That's really the goal. Just period. Just do the best you can. And if you're frustrated with your life and you want to sign on to the Highlight channel and just take pot shots in the chat, you can do that too.
We can take it. Yeah, we'll take it.
If you're into verbal abuse, you may get some in return. That's the thing I think some people don't expect. It's like, oh wait, was he talking to me? Yes, I was talking to you.
They can see us? Yeah. No, we see everything. Well, 0 minutes till game 6. Closes out that early pick 3. Another singles game. Stu?
Time to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Ben. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Douglas. There's the serve. We begin. There's the forehand by Douglas to pass. Robote coming out. Robote by Ben. Douglas with a tip ball at the 7 line. Point 1. Now bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to number 3, Carballo. Carballo from the forehand to the inside. Ben has the rebote at the 9 line. Catch by Carballo. 2-all by Carballo. Well thrown. Stopped by there. Ben, who read it nicely. Excellent play by Carballo and Ben, point 1. Green shirt to post 4 receives. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rebote by Ben. Oh, to the overhead screen. Point 4. Black shirt, post 5 receives. Here's Anderluck. Point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6. Spinner receives. Catch by Ron. Here's the backhand at the 9 line. Fine catch by Spinner overhead. Hard forehand. Good catch by Ron. Backhand again. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Ron from the 11 line. Hard throw. Rebote comes on the side wall. Nice rebote save there by Spinner. Catch by Ron. Ron to the inside. Spinner was there for it. Big backhand by Spinner. Rebote on the wall. That's an excellent rebote save by Ron. Ball tipped at the 11 line. Well played point by Spinner and Ron. Point 6. In our next matchup, spinner will serve to the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Bragley. Fine catch by spinner. Rebote left side by Bragley. Catch by spinner. Fine catch by Bragley again. Backhand. Caught in the air by spinner. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt of post 8. Jet in. Backhand by Jedden. Catch by spinner. Jedden with the fine catch at the 7 line. Strong backhand by Jedden. Rebote forehand by spinner. Jedden makes the catch. Spinner from the 10 line. Rebote save by Jedden. Nicely played. Catch by spinner. Rebote by Jedden to the inside. What a great catch by spinner. Very nice. Jedden winds up, throws the 2-all. It hits the pad. Point 6. The first round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the blue of post 2, Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Good catch by spinner. Spinner goes deep. Clears the overhead screen. Forehand rebote thrown nicely by Douglas. Backhand by spinner. There's a rebote save by Douglas. Point 6. Possible game point 4, the yellow shirt of post 6. Spinner trying to stop him. Post 3, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Powerful backhand. Bote by spinner. Excellent catch by Carballo. Point 3. Play continues. Carballo serves to Ben. Forehand by Ben. Catch by Carballo. Hard throw by Carballo. Scores. Point 3. Three on the board with 4 points, serving to post 5, Andrew Luck. Carballo from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Scooped up by Anderluck. Backhand to the inside. Anderluck catches it in the air. There's the backhand. Carballo, forehand. Cortado rebote. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck on the backhand. Caught in the air by Carballo. Carballo goes deep. Rebote forehand to the inside. Woo. 0.5. Post 4, the green shirt. Back and ready to receive. Run. Out. 0.4. Here's post 7, the pink shirt. Bragley. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4, Ron. Receiving, Jedden. Jedden makes a fine catch. Nice backhand. Rebote by Ron. Jedden for the rebote. To the inside. Ron's there. Powerful backhand. Rebote by Jedden. Beautifully played. He's up. Ron winds up. To the inside it goes, and it scores. Point and game. Post 4. Ron. 6 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order, finish 4-6-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Yes, Fathead requesting a translation on that. And so that is most easily explained. What you heard Spinner say and what you've written here, or a version of what you've written here, means I love highlight. Whenever highlight player shouts that is exactly what he says. He says, I love highlight. Okay, the $2 pick 3, 814, 3 of 3 numbers returning $297.20. $2 wager on 4 to win, returning $15.40. It's one of the first things you learn when you're playing highlight, actually. Is that Basque or Spanish? It's Spanish. It means I love highlight. Up next, Game 7, Dodging Death 2 for this Monday afternoon. A spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 7 will close out the high 5 for today. In just a moment, we'll have those will pays to see what the status of the high 5 is. You are at welcome. Post time for Game 7 is now just 8 minutes away. Bueno goes deep. Ball comes out. Ben makes the save. Bueno with the 2-all that scores. Bueno, what a save at the side wall. That's beautiful. Ikeda takes a look, throws it hard. Bueno to the outside. Bueno hangs in there, makes a beautiful catch. the inside. Bueno makes the return. Rebote left side by Douglas. Bueno catches it. Karam scores. Reverse to the back wall. Rebote saved by Anderluck. What a beautiful 2-wall. Bueno goes to the floor, digs it out, and it scores for the win. Kubala diving save. It's a 2-wall. It cuts. Bueno stops it before it gets to the screen. Returns a sharp cutting Karam. And look from the forehand. Rifling it to the inside. Bueno digs out the rebote, keeps it in play. Bueno on the rebote. Douglas on the catch. Rebote save. A 2-wall. Boy, is that smart. Bueno, moving around to make that catch. Great catch by Obarba. Powerful throw by Obarba. Here's Bueno. 2-wall rebote. That is textbook perfect. Stopped it, returns to Karam for a sharp cut, then got there. Stopped it, returns the 3-wall play. This is going all the way outside. Bueno's on it. What a save by Bueno.
And we said that there was a third top 10 player-specific video that existed. There it was, therefore. Bueno finishing in third place overall in those single standings last year. You got one from Douglas, finished first. Ron finished second. And Bueno, all top 3, got their own top 10. And the guys were locked in. You got this doubles game coming up. You got this.
And they're all sitting over here in
this
the cage
new feed in the new feed in the cage, so you can see those videos. The guys were all fixated on that top 10, so that was cool to see. Bueno had front and center view there. He was in post 2, so he got a full view of that. You'll see a bunch more top 10 videos coming up throughout this season as well. In
Look
addition
at what we
to
didn't
those
pay
3.
attention to.
Yes,
did you see the
sorry,
high
Stu.
fives?
Yeah,
Post
I
1,
did see
post 2. Wow, that's going quick. It's 1, 2, 3, and something else in the high 5.
Well, we'll get it again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8.
1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So if the 4, 6, or 7 wins this, which anything's possible in our doubles. So Diaz, Carballo, CRB or Spinner, Kubala, Benny, all 3 teams perfectly capable of winning this. It would carry over again.
And those teams certainly capable of winning. Diaz and Carballo, a bit of a chip on their shoulder, have yet to win a doubles game. Only team that is not yet won, so it would be a time to do it here.
And if you're alive in this high 5,
you don't want them
we
to
wish
win.
you the best of luck. What did Kubala do with his socks?
Whoa. He's got something on his head, too. I think he's got a headband over the helmet, and he...
Wow.
I'm going to say he looks like a baseball player from, like, the early 1900s with, like, the super baggy pants and the socks. Like
or a couple Magic City players from our first year. I thought we did away with that look, but
it's just the
not.
bagginess of the pant, too, that goes with it. I mean...
I get it.
Usually the baseball player, they keep a tighter pant, around the... But, yeah, that...
Less than a minute to go till we begin Dodging Death 2. Game 7, doubles game here at Magic City. Less than a minute away.
And also with that doubles tournament, Cool Fitness and Douglas, Stu, I think they've won 3 out of their... I know they've won 3 games, but I think it's 3 out of their last 4, so they had nothing. Now they are tied with Kubala and Benny. So 2 teams tied at 3 wins. Cool Fitness, Benny. Cool Fitness, Douglas, Kubala, and Benny. We'll see if one of those could get out to a solo lead at 4 wins.
And with just shy of $4,000 on the line in the high five today, good luck. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, the team of Jedden and Bragley. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Bueno and Ben. Jedden serves as we begin Game 7. Bueno picks the serve. Forehand rebote by Jedden. Ben makes the catch deep in the backcourt. Bragley from the 12 line. Bueno midcourt. Here's the backhand. Catch by Benny. Bueno make that Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Good catch by Bragley. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote left side by Bueno. It's a 2-all. Jedden on the run. Chases it down. Comes out with the forehand play. Caught in the backcourt by Ben. Nice hard throw by Ben. Bragley comes up with a clutch catch deep in the backcourt. Bueno cuts it off in the air again. Strong backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Jedden. Right up the middle. Bueno's there. Bueno sends it deep. Rebote left side by Jedden. Catch by Ben. Catch by Bragley. Bragley from the forehand to the inside. Ben looking for a difficult rebote, and he makes it. Jedden with a tip ball. That was spectacular play by all 4 players on that court. Jedden, Bragley, Bueno, and Ben. Beautifully played. Point 2. See, if every point was like that, I'd have no problem, right? Here are the white shirts of post 3. Wello and Julien. Rebote, swing and a miss, midcourt, point 3. Green shirts of post 4, Diaz and Carballo receive. Powerful forehand by Carballo, catch by Julien. Backhand by Carballo. That clears the overhead screen. Touched the overhead screen. Out of play. Point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here are the black shirts of post 5. Team of Juice and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Fine catch by Julien. Powerful backhand by Julien. A little too hard. That hit the overhead screen. Point 5. Post 6 receives. CRB and spinner. Spinner moves up, takes it on the backhand. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 6. Bring to court the pink shirts of post 7. Team of Kubala and Benny. Robote saved by CRB up in the front court. Kubala steps in. Cortada, nicely thrown and scoring. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts, post 8, Cool Fitness and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Low runner to the inside. Caught deep in the backcourt by Benny. Goes deep. Caught in the air by Douglas. Powerful backhand on the wall. Beautiful catch by Benny. Douglas on the forehand. Kubala comes in, makes the rebote. Douglas calls for the catch. Missed it on the forehand. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red shirts post 1, Jedden and Bragley. Catch by Benny deep in the backcourt. Comes out on the right side. Bragley reaching overhead to make the catch. Fine catch by Benny deep in the backcourt. Nice right side. Clean miss in the backcourt. Robote save. Lots of players running around the same area. Here we have Bragley. Hard throw. Benny makes the rebote beautifully to the inside. Here's Bragley. Catch by Benny. There's the backhand. Jedden calls for the rebote. Makes the save. A Dejada rebote cut off by Kubala. Kubala softly to the outside where it scores. That is well played by Kubala. Frequently that ball is overthrown. That wasn't. Point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points, serving to the blue of post 2. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving to Bueno and Ben. Catch by Benny deep in the backcourt. Catch by Ben. Kubala, backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Bueno rather. Here's Benny on the backhand. Robote left side by Kubala. Ben moves up, makes the catch. Forehand thrown hard from midcourt. Benny makes a difficult catch. Bueno, backhand. Robote by Kubala. Ball tipped. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirts of post 7. Kubala and Benny. Green shirts opposed 4. Diaz and Carballo receive. Excellent catch by Benny deep in the backcourt. Carballo from the forehand. Karen by Carballo. Stopped by Kubala. Kubala with a hard throw. Stopped by Carballo. Benny on a difficult rebote. Thank God Carballo ducked. Point 4. Play continues. Post 3 returns. The white shirts, Vuelo and Julin. Powerful forehand throw by Julin. Carballo, no. Your front quarter can make that rebote. Nope, that was the front quarter's rebote. Face full of Carballo, can't throw the rebote. Point 3. Black shirts opposed 5 receiving Juice and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Juice almost got hit twice. That's interesting. Get hit twice on one throw. Only at Magic City. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirts, CRB and Spinner. Spinner winds up, puts it inside. Rebote left side by Ron. Play to the inside. Good catch by Spinner. Backhand at the 10 line. Catch by Ron. Spinner from the 11 line. He throws the carom. Stopped by Juice. Juice throws it low and hard. It scores. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirts at post 5. Juice and Ron trying to stop them. Cool Fitness and Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Juice for the rebote. Juice makes the rebote. Cool Fitness makes the catch. Cool Fitness blasts it back. Rebote saved by Ron. Douglas, really difficult catch at the back wall. Nice throw to the inside. Ron's there. Catch by Douglas on the forehand. Sidearm carom. Ruled out. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the black shirts of post 5, Juice and Ron. 7 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-7-3. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Juice and Ron. Taking second, post 7, Kubala and Benny. Coming in third, post 3, Vuelo and Julin. 5-7-3, the official order finish for Game 7. We'll have your prices up in just a moment. There are your prices. $1 quinella, 5-7. That's first and second in any order, $65.20. 50-cent try, 5-7-3. That's first, second, and third place finishing, $287.85. The high 5, 4-8-1, 4-5. 5 of 5 numbers, 1 single ticket returning $3,918 even. Congratulations to today's high 5 winner, bringing in just under $4,000. $2 wager on 5 to win, $13.40. Up next, Games 8 and 9. Game 8 up next. A spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8. Just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job.
I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City just a few years ago. Of course, if you would like to watch that for yourself, head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the Highlight tab there at the top of the page, the first button under that tab says Magic City Hustle. You click on that, it will take you directly to the website, or another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. Either way it's done, you'll be taken to that same main page where you can there make a purchase of that film for only $5. And Stu, so just under $4,000 going out to that lucky winner for that high five here today. Congratulations.
Thank you for participating in Magic City's High Five.
48145, the combination, single ticket there. But we got a good question that's coming in here from Mr. Smart. Dare we say a smart question?
Smart question from Mr. Smart. We would expect nothing less.
Yeah, exactly.
From someone with such a name. Please go on.
I like this though. Carballo's an aggressive player. I like the setup here. He's aggressive. He likes to kill the point, take charge. Any thought of him playing front court? He says, I know he has the power of a defender, but seems like he has the mentality of a front courter.
He does. He absolutely has the mentality of a front quarter. So in our first, second, and even our third year, we did a bit of handicapping as far as taking aggressive players like Carballo and sticking them in the back. For instance, Anderluck has the instincts of a front quarter, but we made him play in the back because he was particularly, aggressive. So coming into year 4, we did make the conscious decision to allow players to play where we thought and they thought they fit. And Carballo clearly has all the instincts of a front quarter, and in power, on our particular size court doesn't mean quite as much as it does on a traditional length highlight court. So we actually gave them the choice. We gave Carballo and Diaz, after we announced the teams, the choice. Said, Mike, you can move up front because we have Ikeda now playing in the front. We have Anderluck now playing in the front. So these guys who have a little bit more traditional for Magic City, front court style. So they're allowed to play in the front. You can play in the front if you want. And literally, he and Diaz thought about it, and they chose to keep things how they are, with Diaz playing in the front and Carballo. So they did have the option. Carballo chose to stay in the back, although you wouldn't know it by that last game that he played in, because he's always in the front court, which is one of the things, we recognize how that looks. I mean, no one has to tell me he has no business being there. I understand it. I give him a hard time.
Oh, you hear it in the and out?
Yeah. No. Absolutely. I mean, sometimes, yes, the back quarter has to come out to make these rebotes. Yes. But a lot of times, no. You just get a lock on the ball and you're going to run, and all of a sudden you look up and you're at the 4 line. No, that's ridiculous. Diaz is capable of throwing that rebote and should be throwing that rebote. So they actually made the conscious decision to keep Carballo in the back, and it's been pretty effective. But yes, I would very much like to see, for instance, a team that I think would be absolutely phenomenal. I would put this team against anybody on this court. Anybody coming in from anywhere. Anyone from Calder, anyone. Carballo in the front court, Douglas in the back. I'd put that team against any other team out there with an asterisk, big asterisk, on this court here at Magic City. Yeah. I don't think that team can be beat. I don't.
Well, Carballo certainly showed that at the national tournament when he played, got all the way to the finals in singles. Douglas struggled a little bit, but obviously you know what he's capable of day in, day out, and no doubt that he's still the top player on this roster, even though he's not at 100%. Still on top there in the singles race and also doubles. They're tied up for first place as well after a nice little run here today. So there is an answer for that question there, Steve, and a good one posed. So thank you.
Yes, Ernesto, we know you would destroy la 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 la. Do you have a German accent out of any curiosity? I just hear Ernesto with a German accent. I will destroy them. That's my hack at a German accent.
Like Bane. I don't know. He's got the mask on. No, he's not German. I didn't say.
Stu versus Ernesto. That's not happening. I don't even like to walk on the court. Much
getting
less
you out there
on.
Yeah, for that one serve.
Last year I got snookered into it because I foolishly thought that we would not get to a certain number of people watching whatever they were watching, whatever you were part of. Everybody tunes in for Andrew. I understand that.
I think what you're referring to there, I think we had 50 likes on one performance. That's a good time to remind the folks. You see that little thumbs up button if you like what you're hearing, like what you're seeing.
You
hit
put
a like
hearing
on that
before
button.
seeing. Oh my, whose ego has grown way too big. Wow. If you like what you're hearing, people tune in for the highlight. Period. Go on.
If you like what you're seeing and hearing,
you could say
hit a like. You can subscribe as well to the Highlight channel there and stay up to date on all of our content. When we have live performances as well. But we have a game to get back to, game number 8.
Time to begin our 8th game, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Benny. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Julian. There's the serve. We begin. Game 8. Catch by Julian. Point 2. Julian first up on the board in our 8th game. Here's post 3, the white shirt, Jedden receives. Ball tipped off the serve, point 2. I'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Sorry, the green shirt at post 4, rather. In this matchup, we have Julian serving to Spinner. Excellent serve by Julian. Nice return by Spinner. Forehand rebote lands wide. Point 4. Now receiving in the black shirt of post 5, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Caught in the air by Carballo. Carballo looked like he was going outside. Put it inside, and Spinner's right there. Catch by Carballo. Backhand. Goes deep. Rebote coming out. Spinner makes the save. Carballo. Well played point by Carballo and Spinner. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Ron receives. What a serve by Carballo. Nice backhand by Ronron. Carballo sets up for the rebote. Throw to the inside. Ronron looks for the rebote. Wow! Holy jeez. Yeah, you're okay. Everybody thought you just got killed. Holy schnit. Yes, that was dangerous, whoever said that. 0.5. Pink shirt at post 7. Douglas receives. Catch by Douglas. Hard backhand to the inside, caught by Carballo. Big backhand by Carballo. Beautiful rebote to the inside by Douglas. Rebote 2-all by Carballo. Scoop, not held on to. 0.5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Ben. That was quite a serve. 0.5. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red at post 1, Benny. Another excellent serve for Carballo. Nice backhand by Benny. Swing and a miss on the rebote, 0.1. One serves, post 3, Jedden. Backhand to the overhead screen, 0.1. Benny on the board with 4 points. Serving to post 2, Julin. Catch by Benny. Julin on the left side from the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Julin on the rebote. Benny comes out to make the rebote nicely from the left side. Julin backs up behind the 11 line, makes the catch. Hard backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny. Catch by Julin. Hard throw. Benny, difficult rebote save there on the left side. Well played. Julin throws it low and hard. It scores. 0.2. Joe on the board with 4 points. Serving to post 4, Spinner. Spinner winds up, puts it back inside. Julin reads it, stops it, returns it from the left side. Rebote, good effort. Try to make that save by Spinner. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2, Julin. Trying to stop him, post 6, Ron. Rebote, left side by Julin. Catch by Ron. Ron to the inside. Scooped up. Beautiful catch by Julin. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Julin at the 9 line. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote save. Hit the overhead screen. Point and game. Blue shirt of post 2, Julin. 5 serves to 1. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Benny. Beautiful backhand. Robote coming out to the 7 line. Turned on the forehand of Carballo. 2-all by Benny.
Awesome.
Opens up and scores. Beautifully thrown by Benny. Point and a second place finish to post 1, Benny. 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-1-5. So 2-1-5, the official order of finish for game number 8. Coming in first, post 2, Julin. Taking second, post 1, Benny. Coming in third, post 5, Carballo. 2-1-5 is official for game 8. Your prices are right there. Mighty Ocho, 314-814-52, 4 of 8 numbers, 5850. Carryover, 377.60. $2 wager on 2 to win. Returns $22.40. $2 Quinella, 1-2. That's first and second in any order, $26. Trifecta, 2-1-5, 325 even. Up next, our 9th and final game of the afternoon. A spectacular 9 Superfecta match. Next game is played at 9. That's 9 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for game 9 is just 7 minutes away.
And so it is that Superfecta 9-point singles match to close out the playing week, actually. This is the final performance. Back with our regular Parimutuel schedule on Saturday, that 4 p.m. performance, but we do have H2H highlight tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. 6 more players competing, 6 more matches tomorrow. You're going to have Group 3. That's going to be Vuelo Diaz, Cool Fitness, Juice, El Barba, and CRP. Those are going to be the 6 competing tomorrow morning, and that is a 10 a.m. start. You can catch all the action here live on the Highlight Channel.
Do you mind if we don't talk about that right now? Can we wait till the end before we talk about 10 a.m. tomorrow morning? It's not the 10 a.m. that's a problem. I mean, seriously. Hey, wait a second. With all this technology going on around here, could I announce this from home? That's no problem. It's the 6:30 a.m. wake-up call to get here.
Right.
To go from Broward County to Miami.
If you had to wake up at 9:15,
not a problem.
Not a problem at all.
It's the 6. You know, there's a lot of technology going on around here.
I know other sports, they are doing it. So
from home?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Pretty much every other sport in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, if you watch an NBA game,
director just said,
like the TNT, NBA on TNT, NBA on ESPN, I mean, those games, they show the guys like they're in their basement or they have some screen behind them, but they're not together for the most part. Not sure if that's for every game, not sure if that's all, but certainly they have the capability to do it. But
I have a feeling I'm about to get a text message that just says no.
No.
No, we can't do that. Yes, we do have the technology, but no, it's not happening.
But then you have the thing that I will say with that is you have a bit of a delay when you watch the game. So the announcer, you see the shot go in a lot of the times, like in basketball. Shots in and the announcer then reacts like right as it goes in. So that's something that the only problem there is I think you'd be a little delayed with your call of the play, and then it would spoil it. So in-house a little bit better, I would say there. But we do have just about 5 minutes until that 9th game. Superfecta 9-point singles match in this video will explain spectacular 9 scoring.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And we're 3 minutes from that 9th game now. Only opportunity to play that superfecta wager in this 9th and final game. Returns cash on 1st through 4th place. So works similarly to that trifecta, except you got to get the top 4 finishers in the exact order. But there is a 10-cent option on that wager, so you can spread out a couple more bets. Compared to those 50-cent tries. And Stu, so we've talked about how these standings are going to look different at the end of the year, but we have those 3 top 10s, Douglas, Bueno, and Ron. All 3 of those guys finished in the top 3 last season, and they are all up there again. I mean, Douglas at 7 wins, and then he's in a solo first place, and then you have Bueno, Ron, and CRB tied at 6 wins in second place here, but Douglas can add 1 more to extend his lead, and looks like we got Bueno and Ron, both of whom could tie up Douglas with a win here in this 9th game.
I may have heard the funniest thing I've heard all day. And there have been a couple funny things today.
It's been a funny day. It has been
an odd day, hasn't it? And yeah, I will share it.
Is this, yeah?
So, Anderluck pointed out an anomaly. Let's just call it an anomaly. And said, hey, is that allowed? And we said, well, we're letting it go. He said, well, if we let that go, how's Ernesto ever going to respect us? Now, for those of you who don't know Anderluck's sense of humor, it's refined, let's put it that way. So yes,
he knows.
That was very much tongue-in-cheek. That was funny, though. That was.
These guys are on top of it.
We're not looking for respect here at Magic City, just pure enjoyment. And if you don't enjoy it, we encourage you to sit down with the drug or alcohol of your choice and watch whatever the hell it is that makes you happy. Just leave us alone. But if you do enjoy it, awesome.
Hit the like button.
We're glad
to subscribe.
Wow, that was shameless. That was shameless.
Oh, it's funny. I was going to say, I mean, look, you don't have to hit it if you don't like it. You're entitled to, we're very clear on it. You're entitled to your own opinion on this show.
Absolutely.
Hit the like, hit the dislike. Don't have to subscribe.
If you make comments that aren't unflattering, we may say something about you.
But we obviously prefer positive.
Oh, very much so, yeah. No, you weren't here the first year. First year was tough.
Positive attitude, positive results. That's why we keep it positive.
Yes.
Out there, expecting that to translate over there.
Last call for all wagering in Game 9. Last call. We have less than a minute to go before we begin.
And one more game here to go with Fantasy Jai-Alai for this week as well. So if you're playing along there towards the top of the leaderboard, look out for an email update probably about 30, 45 minutes after we conclude. Probably closer to 45 after we conclude here, just to double check all those numbers. And then we will declare a winner. $100 is the cash prize going out. If there are multiple winners, that $100 will be split amongst multiple winners. 0 minutes to Game 9. Stu, let's finish this week out.
Time to begin our 9th and final game. A spectacular 9 superfecta match. This game is played to 9. That's 9 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Bueno. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Anderluck. There's the serve. Game 9 has begun. Rebote by Bueno. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Douglas. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Douglas makes the catch. That's out. Point 2. Green shirt to post 4 receives. Here's Ron. Scoop by Angela, catch by Ron. Here's the return. Point 2. Black shirt at post 5. Julian receives. Backhand by Julian. Catch by Anderluck. Karam opens up wide and off the court. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Carballo receives. What a catch by Carballo off a beautiful serve by Julian. Catch by Julian. Karam by Julian does not open up. Carballo's got it on the left side. Puts it back inside. Julian is there. Backhand by Julian. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Scoop by Julian. Beautifully scooped at the 8 line. Rebote by Carballo. It's a 2-all. Stopped on the forehand of Julian. Julian with the hard throw. That scores. Well played point. Beautifully played point by Julian and Carballo. Point goes to the 5. Pink shirt at post 7 now receives. Julian serves to Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote left side by Julian to the outside. Spinner chases it down, comes up with the catch on the forehand. Catch by Julian at the 7 line. Nice throw. Rebote left side. He makes the save. Catch almost by Julian at the 9 line. In and out of the suss the ball goes. Point 7. Purple shirt of post 8. Kubala receives. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Kubala makes the catch. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by Spinner. Midcourt. Hard throw. Catch by Kubala. Nice catch by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Kubala. Karam by Kubala. Spinner stops it. Well played point by Kubala and Spinner. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red at post 1, Bueno. Catch by Spinner. Scoop by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Bueno catches it in the air at the 9 line. Rebote left side. Missed. Point 1. Here's post 3. Douglas. Douglas looks for the rebote, plays it from the left side. Bueno makes the catch. Outside placement, stopped on the forehand of Douglas. Cortada by Douglas just above the pad. That is a beautiful catch by Bueno. Douglas on the rebote, big bounce, keeps it in play. Here's Bueno with a missed ball, point 3. Post 4 receives the green shirt, Ron. Catch by Douglas. Cortada scores. Beautifully thrown. Point 3. Douglas on the board with 4 points, serving to post 2. The blue shirt returns. Anderluck. Rebote left side by Douglas. Catch by Anderluck. Hard throw by Anderluck. Douglas sets up for the rebote. That rebote clipped the sidewall and lands out. Point 2. Anderluck has 5 points. 9 points are needed to win a Superfecta game, and this is a Superfecta game. Receiving, post 6, Carballo. Carballo returns the forehand off a beautiful serve by Anderluck. Nice backhand by Anderluck. Swing and a miss, point 2. Possible game point for Anderluck. On the court trying to stop him in the black shirt at post 5, Julin. Excellent serve by Anderluck will win the game. Point and game. Blue shirt of post 2, Anderluck. Three places, 7, 1, and 5 playoff 4, third and fourth place. 7 first serves to 1. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote save by Spinner. That's in play. Nicely played. Here's Bueno. Ball tipped. Point 1. Possible third place finish here for Bueno when 1 serves to 5. Backhand by Julin. Rebote left side. Beautifully executed by Bueno. Scores. Point and show. Post 1. 7 serves to 5. This is for quad. Julian from the forehand. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Spinner. Spinner winds up. Throws a 2-all. Julian moves up. Stops it. Carambola. Stopped on the forehand, but not held on to by Spinner. Point in a fourth-place finish for post 5, Julian. 2-3-1-5. Unofficial order of finish for game number 9. Results from Game 9 are official as posted. Coming in first, Post 2, Anderluck taking second, Post 3, Douglas. Coming in third, Post 1, Bueno. Taking the quad, Post 5, Julian. 2-3-1-5 is the official order of finish for game number 9. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 2-3. First and second in any order, $19.20. $2 trifecta. Vanished. Poof. Like magic. 10-cent super, 2-3-1-5, 205.68. $2 pick 3, 5-2-2. 2 of 3 numbers, returning $93. Trifecta, 2-3-1. First, second, and third place finishing $2.49 even. $2 wager on the 2 to win returns $25. Some pretty good play overall on this Monday afternoon performance to finish out the Parimutuel games from this week's performance.
There's some great action here, Stu, and give a little recap here of how the standings look now. So, no movement there. Douglas still 7 wins, solo first place. CRB, Bueno, and Ron tied for second there, all at 6 wins. You have Ikeda and Julian, who round out the top 5. They are tied at 5 wins apiece. Your Golden Cesta winner for week number 3. Got to go back to week 1 for this, sorry, before we get into week 3. Week 1, I announced previously that Bueno was the winner. Actually, there were a couple people that were tied with 3 wins that week. It was Bueno, Carballo, and Vuelo. First tiebreaker is win percentage. Vuelo actually had a higher win percentage than Bueno did, and then we go to in the money. So win percentage based off of that. So Vuelo is week 1 Golden Cesta, actually, not Bueno. Last week, week number 2, it went to Douglas with his 4 wins. And week 3, going to be Ikeda. Ikeda played in only 4 singles games this week. I think these numbers are correct. He won 3 of them. I'll talk about a guy that's been playing some really good highlights, flown under the radar a little bit here. I mean, we talk about some of the bigger names, but Ikeda making a name for himself here in this season. 3 wins, 5 overall for him, and the doubles as well. Him and El Barber are right there. So nicely done for Ikeda, picking up his first Golden Cesta of this 2021 season. And of course, Fantasy Highlight will be updated in the next about 40 minutes or so.
And an invitation was extended to Anderson for Wednesday night to travel to North Miami Amateur. I'm afraid I do know a little bit about Anderson's schedule. Wednesday night is his knitting and needlepoint night.
Not going to work.
Yeah, it's not going to work. Sorry about that. He takes his knitting and needlepoint seriously. Very
as seriously as anyone I've seen.
Absolutely. Made some beautiful stuff. Got anything else?
We're all good here, Stu. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Oh, he's rubbing it in. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow morning. That is Tuesday morning, when we'll play Highlight H2H head-to-head at 10 a.m. We do hope you enjoyed today's highlight action at Magic City, both the H2H in the morning and Parimutuels in the afternoon. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight channel on YouTube if you've not done so already, and let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have in the live chat while we're playing. On behalf of players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 10 a.m. for Highlight H2H. So goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Highlight. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Have a good day.